Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another general read. Ooh, so exciting! Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if any of this resonates with you. Like I said, this is a general read, so the message may not resonate with you, and that's okay, but make sure you do watch from beginning to end because there might be a message within this message that you're being guided to see today. Also, if love becomes a part of a reading today, my default is reading to a female about a male, so pronouns are interchangeable. He's can be she's can be he's, he, she, them, they, whatever's going on in your life. Let's get started. We are going to start with our AE Waite tarot deck. Depending on how I want to pronounce it today. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut this deck into threes, and then I have the Witch's Tarot, and then we'll cut that in threes, and that will be our clarifying cards. So we're gonna see what what message Tarot wants to give us today in this general read. All right. I think that's good. So we are going to do 1, 2, 3. All right. I have them. They're flipped over. I can't see them. And then we're going to get our Witch's Tarot. Do a quick little shuffle here. And these are going to be our clarifying cards. I'm not going to take flyers, but look what flew out. It was the Three of Swords. Could be a message. A lot of times that those are really kind of important, but when we're stating that we want the message to be heard, if it will come. It will definitely come into this reading. Okay. So our first card is the Six of Swords, and that's going to be clarified by our Queen of Swords. Very cool. This is a really cool energy. It's moving forward. Okay. Then we have the moon. And some of you, if you do watch my readings and stuff, you might do a big old eye roll with the moon. And then the clarifying card is that Ace of Wands in reverse. And what I say about that, we'll get into it. And then maybe you'll do an eye roll as well. Okay, and then we have the Two of Swords in reverse, and that's being clarified by that Knight of Swords. Lots and lots of swords energy. There are 4 swords. Really, and this is a really kind of cool energy as well. So, there is a process of moving forward that's happening right now. This is going into calmer waters. This is getting out of the treacherous waters and just moving forward with things. So this is really good energy to start this off with. And it feels like this is kind of making the Queen of Swords. You've gotten stuff done with this kind of energy that you've been putting off with Queen of Swords. This can also be an air sign. So that would be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So what I'm getting though is that you've gotten a lot of stuff done with the energy that the Queen of Swords has given off. And that kind of energy is pretty much like straight to business. There's no cutting around the bush. It can be really just cold in certain ways, but it's just, I gotta get stuff done. And it feels like that mentality has really gotten you into moving forward and has gotten you into this place of leaving troubles behind. Now, I feel just by the energy that's coming that this Queen of Swords, once it gets into calmer waters and it feels like she can put her guard down a little bit, I think she's going to really soften as well. So it's just make sure that you are letting your guards down a little bit, because you are moving towards the correct spot. You're moving towards something really, really awesome and better than what has happened in the past. Now, the moon, this is our only major arcana. So this is a big message. And again, like I said, this is going to be a big eye roll, because when I see the moon in my readings, this is mystery. This is, things are not as how they seem. A big indicator when I receive this card in readings is that I'm not, like Tarot's pretty much saying, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to find out for yourself. So there might be questions that are at hand and that you might be asking tarot, like, how do I get across this, or what do I do? How's my future? And if you get the moon, that's pretty much the indication of like, I'm not telling you. You need to really figure this out yourself. And I feel like a lot of times in life, we want to know all the answers to everything. We want that reassurance that everything's going to be okay. And you know, the thing is, that's how life is. Sometimes things are great, sometimes things aren't. And when we get this moon card, it's pretty much saying like, just buckle up, buttercup, because you're going for a ride and I'm not going to tell you where it is. Now, I'm not getting like a sense, don't get freaked out, but I'm not getting a bad sense of anything. It just feels like that there is a switch that's going on. And this is some really great energy that's happening right now. So there's this moving forward. Now this mystery, this moon energy that's happening is being clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's a blockage that's happening with, this can be with love, with passion, towards yourself, or even with someone else. So with this being in the reverse, and it's because it's so phallic, that's kind of like my passion in the way of being intimate physically and things like that. So there's a blockage that's happening right now with maybe intimacy, and that doesn't mean physical too. It can be emotional as well, or it can be with passion projects. This can be something that maybe you've lost a little bit of that fire. You thought that you really liked something and then haven't really done it. So there's a blockage that's happening with this Ace of Wands in reverse. And so the moon, I feel, is saying that there's stuff that's happening right now. There's things that are happening that you're moving towards something else. It doesn't mean that you're going to leave this behind, but it's going to reignite this, because there is things at play. And that leaves us with our Two of Swords in reverse. This is such a cool combo, because with this being in reverse, when it is in the upright, it is your heart and your mind are not alike, or not aligned. And so one part of you is telling this and then the other part is that, and you're just really, really conflicted. When it's in the reverse, wow. This means that everything is in alignment, that your both mind and heart have agreed and are going towards one single goal. And this is what's exciting too, is that we have this moving forward. So there's something that's happening where this confusion that might have been, that I feel has been around you for some time, is now getting into the point of like, okay, we're aligned. We get this. We're on the same page. It's not this like back and forth, back and forth. It's very exciting news. And so then we have the Knight of Swords, and what a cool energy as well, because this is fast moving energy. So this alignment is happening really, really quickly. And that's why I feel like there's this energy of moving forward. It's the energy of union, moving forward. And then you have the moon, and the moon saying pretty much, I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen at the end of this. But it feels like this, once this energy starts going and you do move forward, this blockage is going to be unblocked. And then that's going to really illuminate this kind of mystery and really kind of see what the truth is on things. This is so exciting. This is such a great read. I'm really excited for this energy. Wow, awesome. All right, that's all I have for you today. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also comment below, tell me if any of this resonates with you. Make sure you do check me out on Instagram at Witch Boise, on Twitter at Witch Boise, as well as Facebook Witch Boise. All right, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will hang out with you soon. Bye!